Night Stalker, honestly. So until they pick up those BKBs, it's going to do a lot to make sure that you're a lot more survivable.
Still not level 6. Bob needs to be perfect with the Sleight of Fist to try and dodge the stun, but Avatar Mode consistently pump faking. Now they're able to pick up first, but unfortunate that Ben gets it instead of the Leshrac, but we also have Tino going down. We saw a lot of the emphasis from the supports. Execration tried to help out mid, but it's like they will get a rebuttal. Ben gonna go down to the couple of right clicks, so in the end, in Ryu, there was just nothing that the Bane and Wraith King could do to kind of throw him out of the lane, and they're gonna see Vincenzo, this Observer Ward once again. Bang, all he needs is a Centaur Conqueror's Son and pick up another kill. First one for Avatar Mode. And they're just going to go from lane to lane. This tier 1 tower, I don't think there's any way you protect it. In fact, we're going to get another kill just straight onto the plate as Enryu wants to chuck up the ultimate. I mean, why not? Put it on cooldown, get a free kill for yourself. As Shanks, all he can do is drop the flag and high five, but
only just hit level 6. So they're just constantly keeping the pressure up. Obviously
lane,
getting
they're
the
onto
kills.
Bob. Jin gets a stun, Avatar Mode, making sure he holds the split earth. But, oh, there seems to be no escape, and now they might even kill Vincenzo.
The map with the lane finally starting to push into the tier 1 tower.
How aggressive a Bang's playing though. Will unfortunately cost him his life.
Bill it.
Gonna make him work for it. It might not even. Whew. It just, they have to use so much and such a grave cost of not even almost getting the kill.
You need this Blink Dagger ASAP because you've got a timing open now, right? They don't have Aegis and you don't have Dark Ascension for 2 minutes and you've got 3 minutes left on daytime. Something else that's going to enable you to go in 40 seconds once that arena's available. But it's like they're not even wanting to wait for that. It's going to cost you Shanks.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Though, again, you've picked up some of these big timings coming through.
Oh, you saw it. You saw them smoke. You saw them smoke. And Vincenzo just has to stand by and watch. He might even die as well. Void's back up. Who cares about the Void? Avatar Mode will fulfill the role of cancelling the TP. 2 down, Avatar picks them all up and instinct to bottom. Vision game. It's a metric you can't really calculate, but something that is ever so vital to every Dota lineup as Neon find a third off the back of this. Alright, well, again, still feels like the advantage, slight advantage, I don't even know if that's a great way to put it, is Jing and Enryu. Oh man, it's like these games when you're position 5, you just, it's hopeless. It just feels you can't do anything at all. What do you mean? This is perfectly okay. This is not stupid of a mechanic in the game. Top lane. Starting to TP in, Enryu, peekaboo, run straight to Tino, and they're like, alright, Tino, yeah, we're just gonna leave you be, just hope everyone else makes it out, but Enryu, he's got all the vision in the world to play with. They see Vincenzo, they see Shanks as well. Who do they want?
They don't have detection for Asta. They don't have detection for Asta. He's going to try and hand fight into this.
Okay, on top lane we do see Bane going down. We'll go back to bottom as well as Asta. This is a dope move.
Without losing anyone, then that's
this is a dope move. Oh, this is so fast from Neon, TPing to the outpost. Hello, Tino.
Everyone.
Don't go higher ground, that's a scary, scary place. It just gets popped. Tino gone. Chains holds back Enryu, so what was seeming catastrophic for Execration. The smoke up, Tino the target. Might be in a position. Oh no, not the Warpine Raider giving them information. Tino. Oh, nice reactions. Cotto's actually going to be the one to face check the smoke. Vincenzo's still moving towards the area along with Tino. So the fact that Neon don't just get one support, but they get also 2 extra casualties to add on top. Not only that, it's Roshan now. 2100 health.
Up.
Connecting with the team. Look to start. Fiend script out. Enryu needs to jump to the back. He's going to do just that to get rid of the Fiend script. But Leshrac has already been brought down. A 1-for-1, but you still got to be cautious how long you stick around as Asta looking to prioritize the backline. A couple of swipes, but not enough until Night Stalker claims the life of the Keeper. But now Radiant, they're still feeling so goddamn powerful. And Ryu jumps in for another as Tino's only hope is mainly just making space for Palos along with Bob to reset. But Palos is running directly back throughout the lane. Asta, jump in. Ballas has got to try and hold him back with the Wraith Fire Blast, but Asta is still holding on to the BKB. They also get Bob under the mid lane, and we're gonna have. I mean, this hero really struggles, and now you're top of the net worth, and you're doing whatever you want. Playing with toys almost as Enryu, as he jumps over towards the triangle. Avatar mode's gonna follow suit. They're gonna try and turn their attention now to Tino. They can only hope of a BKB to escape, but the timing that I was looking for completely nullified by just such a lead that Neon have.
Yeah, laning stage went far too good for Neon. They've
even run into the Wraith King in front of the tier 3 towers. Doing the long duration shackles, first life, and well, soon to be second life brought down as well. Nice force into the BKB. Oh, maybe they just turned to Bob instead. He too pop a BKB, but now these towers are free. Double BKBs expended. How do you even think about getting in?
Dire structures are fortified.
You don't. That's the long and short of it. You just cannot contest into this. Asta's still got about 30 seconds left on that Aegis, so he feels confident to just throw himself up there on the front lines. Still hasn't used the BKB, by the way, so still feeling very healthy and survivable.
Alright, Avatar mode. Nice stun onto multiple Tino. More of a defensive arena, just allowing Bob and Vincenzo to reposition, but they've lost the Wraith King.
Supports, and I just want to see Vincenzo's
Don't step that far. Oh, Tino, you want to drop the arena. So, early use of the BKBs, Enryu just trying to target the backline, nullify out, so Shanks has to tuck his tail and run. Alright, BKB's expired, but they still need Tino, and oh no, they push him out! They pushed him out. The execution, it hasn't been there the entirety of the game, but that fight really sets the story as Palos is just charging around, mindlessly trying to find a target, but Radiant kiting them into oblivion as Enryu has got his dancing shoes on. In and out he goes, flying over the trees wherever it suits him, and now Wraith King, the last person to drop. Neon Gang indeed, as they just maul Execration. A 31-minute victory, but I tell you what, it could have been so much faster with how they looked.
It was very disciplined. I mean, this is what I was talking about with...
Enryu, he's gone. One more pop. And Palos gets our first blood.
Just that strength of the Enchantress, right? He was able to remove the small camp block, but just goes ahead and takes the old mate Tomato there, the Hellbear Smash.
Asta still goes down.
Any sort of pressure, and Vincenzo, he's an Enchantress, right? So anytime the Weaver leaves the lane, you can just be greedy. It's not until that level 6 you really have to be a little bit more concerned about the timing.
Vincenzo
you've got
eating a lot of damage, man. Top lane, Tide goes down as well, but it's going to be 2 kills across the map. Vincenzo just faced
one of the supports at the 6-minute mark is going to be vital.
Oh, they're coming now instead. It's going to be Jing, 2 points in the gush, a lot of damage on Bob. Meanwhile, Shanks is going to look to join. Weaver is beelining it to the area, and he's moving quite rapidly. 6 is out. Easy stun from afar, and a big kill for Neon. We're getting... Oh, this is scary. My prediction, it's...
9 minutes, that might be the closest one as Palos gets dived on underneath his own tower.
Oh, a couple more right clicks. Jesus Christ. And now Palos bottom. Enryu still not level 6, but it looks like it will not matter as a bang might also drop one more swipe.
No
and he throws it. Now Palos has got an Iron Branch. Not really going to do much to Enryu. Duking and jiving. Can't cut through the trees as Enryu still attempts a TP. That's ambitious, Enryu! It's not ambitious. He makes it out back to the tower. Enryu gets away with murder.
There. So what a play coming through, and now he's hit up onto that all-important level 6 with that solo kill.
Tino Top's in trouble. It might... I don't even think a defensive ultimate keeps you alive here. Well, he'll throw it out, but 3 heroes surrounded. They have got rid of the fraction charges. They're doing a super good job to stand on top of Asta, so Palos unable to find the toss, and... I don't know. He's got 6 armor. The 10 now with the gush expiring.
But want to wait until he's level 7 just so that
Avatar
he
mode? No way, he got the invis. Oh, they get the speed connection. Okay, Avatar mode. Still gonna end up going down, it looks like. Neon with the rotations, unable to protect. I don't know what... I swear he got the invis, but apparently Enchantress got it, so... Never mind.
It's just a little bit faster on the edge, right? He's very fast, even without those boots. Nice deny of the tower there by Shanks on the bottom side, but yeah, a Hoodwink, even with Bushwhack maxed out, which is going to happen a couple of levels, isn't enough.
Jing's going to go down, simultaneously bottom, Tino, nice wraparound, gets the spear connection, and Ryu once again, I mean, we saw him survive last time. There's no way he does it again. Duke's trying to put his dancing shoes on, back to the tree. Oh, okay. He still ends up falling, and simultaneously Bob a speed down. I need a game 3. It was like, but I also need to get predictions. What do? I don't know what to root for here. It's an awkward position. Avatar mode. Oh, Shanks, he's got the ultimate out already, so the break is going to be vital to kill off the Dragon Knight. And Neon, all they can do is stand up on their high ground as watch as the position 2 drops. Haven't done Noah Bang. Whereas they have sentry control, so he'll be able to Sakuchi out.
They had the Mud Golems at the time, which are one of the better heroes being able to push into these early towers.
Ooh, just misses the spear, but Bob is in quite the position to continue the chase. Execration outnumbering Neon.
And he's farming well. I mean, he's already nearly picked up the Blitz Knuckles. I'm sure this is going to be a bit more of a farming intensive build, right? You need that Aghanim shard. Because he could just then go to the Broodmother lane and then say, see you later, fight.
They're tired. Like you said, no Kraken Shields, so unable to break out anything. Execration really aggressive in this second game. They're not going to try and... I think that was 8 minutes 30 as well, if I remember correctly. So Parker just a little bit off. Again, he predicted the minute mark. I guess Nat did tell him, so... Yeah, but... Alright. Oh. Picked up from Bob. But again, it's like... Nat, next time you gotta ask precise. That we're about to see, or do you think everyone's starting to hit their timings and they're pretty content?
I mean, what's Enryu got? Has he finished the Orchid? He has, and he's going straight into the DPC.
Oh no, the wee one. Another death. It's just always giving all the GGs.
Here on Palos.
Gotcha.
It's a very simple double whack here, Palos. Come on.
Up, up. Oh, go for a banging. It's just... Oh, let's get the kill now for the tower next as well. Palos showing top. Just going to give Neon an opportunity to jump. Or could reveal straight onto the Mars, and Shanks can really only chuck one ability out, but Mars is still going to end up going down. So we're kill traded along with the tower. But it is...
You've got an Ember Spirit who, in general, is pretty good.
Yeah, coming top. Nice force start from Vincenzo. Getting him further away from the reinforcements that are soon to show up on Neon, but Palos gonna have to hope the Shadow Blade is enough to get him out of danger. Jing, is he ranged? No, the dust just out, so Palos should make it away, but Vincenzo will not have the same fate. Actually, Palos, he wants to go back in. Bob shows up. Jing's gonna drop the first rabbit to the game. It's a beautiful one of that, but Tino, oh, that's a statement arena. Onto all four. Bob's got plenty of AoE damage, but now Enryu steps into the fight. The Broodmother looking to try and clean up as it's just Bob and Tino standing idly by. Bob's able to refill up. He's got a little bit of resources to play with. Unable to dodge the burst from Enryu, but he's playing his distance. Bob, beautifully done just on the side, recognizing that if he tries to face Enryu face to face, he won't be able to succeed.
Bob? Even getting the longest bottle refill of all, close he was to going down in that fight going in Neon's
Avatar mode. Run into Bob. Who's really ran into who? That's the ultimate question. Bob 8-1 and 6, and he is a man on a mission right now. Impetus damage along with sharpshooter from downtown.
A little bit of time away from using the Nature's Attendants, so I have to be a bit careful.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I struggle to see how Bob is... how they have the potential to kill the Ember Spirit in a game like this. I'm so surprised that he's not even more farm than he is, as he godlike street does get
Ravage, to be honest. I feel like it's just like Dragon Tail, TA pops BKB, and maybe you get an Orchid off on the Broodmother.
Speaking about the TA, oh Asta, no. Execration get one objective to and next. Asta just trying to get a little farm he can across the map, but Execration on point with their movements. This is a night and day difference in our second game.
Wrap begins though. Bottom side, you're going to have Tino here, and my game just lagged a little bit because of how many spiders got obliterated by Smash.
What?
4 kills
Payback.
in an entire game of Dota. It's a little bit.
Wait, they know he's outside the base? Now, Jing's got Blink. There's the Ravage. Come to fly onto 3. Are they really baiting? Or who's going to end up dying first? Asa, what a timing of the refraction. But a quick in and out with the Remnants claims the life of the Templar Assassin. Now Palos, he's got the Aegis to play with, but only really one here. What? Dai just gets ripped apart. Tino, he's the one that can turn this fight back around. Arena onto 2. Quick BKB fingers from Ryu. Palos still is in the middle of it all. Avalanche combination. Doesn't have a treat to play with, but it looks like the abilities are going to do the job. It's Tino ends up popping, but now Bob can turn this one all around. Now Palos has been able to find the tree. That's all he needed to cleave away the lives along with the spiders. And now a bang next on the agenda. Oh, dude, what is this hero? You said last game that both Neon and Execration, they end games incredibly fast, and this is looking to be no different. They want to hit back. One last fight for Neon. They're just waiting for the potential of a Ravage, but it's still on cooldown. Arena, then closing on to all 5 heroes as they shut the door, slam down in the face of Neon. Yes, they finally get the life of Tiny, but I reckon Bob and Co can just turn this one back around as Shanks. What a bushwhack onto multiple heroes, but still the Orchid's out. Ember's gonna fall as well. It's a costly fight, and all of a sudden Bob back involved. Dodges the tentacles, beautifully timed with the Remnant. And now Dragonite will join all his friends in the graves. Neon's bodies littering the Dota map. They don't really have time to get tapped. What's Palos saying? Daniel, come on.
Oh,
right, yeah,
like,
sorry, the
my
keyboard's...
keyboard, they're like, no, the keyboard's great.
No, the keyboard won him this game.
Exactly.
Oh,
no,
Tino! What? Hang on, Tino. Ease it off a little bit, my guy. You have detection. A blind spear. Ooh.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Tiny finishes up the TP. He's coming in.
This fast, Tino. Jumps behind the throne. Templar Assassin. Not gonna have any more fall for the moment from Execration, so Asa can pop a BKB. Just space. That's all it is. Just space. As Palos gets a tower, turns back to Ryu. He's trying to face check Palos, but I don't know, man. It's top of the net worth. Do you really want a man fight a Tiny? Well, Avatar mode, he says so, but Asa has another thought as they call it quits, and far out. It feels good to be wrong. We're going to a game 3.
Yeah, I've always felt like this was a loose game.
Okay. We'll see. I also, the big reason why I'm lacking Execration is I think top lane Tino should have a pretty good time, although Shanks is away from the Sand King at the moment, so Astra Bang and bottom lane. And we also see...
Wins you the entire lane.
How does Palos play this lane now? Jing's gonna go in. They've got a sentry. Palos might just have to stand his ground off the back of the magic on regen, but Vincenzo and Palos get the kill just before Ryu is able to edge out his own trade.
No, I know you want to try and potentially recover, even if it means the risk of going 6 down.
Again, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Top lane, PL mega vulnerable without the support nearby, and Asta is gonna get dived deep.
Looking to hang around as well here. Try and scare Shanks off of trying to get some of these stacks off, but he still will be able to. So, you know, we were talking about...
Bob's in trouble, man. He's got all supports connecting mid. Sonic Wave from afar, and Ting just gets that last little right click, and simultaneously... Is that a solo kill? Asta just solo killed Tino. Maybe get a bigger desk, clean your desk. I bet you're a filthy man. You got... Oh, hang on a second. We're just speaking about the supports and their impact in the lane, and Bob's in trouble. In fact, it's going to get no attention. Vincenzo, what's this, a support Tide Hunter? He's probably going to feed away his life before he even gets the kill, and a bang. Fairy fight out. A bang. What? Oh, Wyvern gives the GG in his team chat. Beautifully played from a bang.
What a Chad play coming through. No other hero.
Do you hear the tick? I swear it. I heard the ultimate go off bottom lane. Palos and then Ryu. Who's winning this man fight at the moment? Looks like Ryu with the help of all his summons. There is no escape for you, my good sir. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that he can't just use a quick item to get himself across the map, as that one is already on cooldown. They're even going to bring Vincenzo down, maybe to
Self and even body blocked his creep
Shanks
so
is
that it
mega dead. He is mega dead. Just wanting some farm, guys. Give me some experience in the Warpine Raider. Get all seed shot.
kicking the epicenter just to try and scare off Astra a little bit. You know, say, oh, no, you can't look to go and do that.
Jing. Run, little buggy, run. Well, Vincenzo throws up the Ravage. Got kisses as well. They're gonna try and simultaneously bring down a Bang, so both supports from Neon will come to the neighborhood to defend this.
This is a big plus as well from Tino having such a good early game. Whichever lane the Beastmaster's pushing, you know that he's going to put himself in harm's way as well. Has to be a little careful here. This is what I was talking about with a cold embrace.
And Ryu's waiting, patiently trying to find an angle in, but that's where Tino comes into play. It still doesn't hold back the damage as they're going to lose the life of Bob. Tino's committed, but with the ultimates all on cooldown, that's the big issue that Execration have. Very reliant in their ultis, but Avatar mode, quick fingers, just blinks away, now has the ultimate back up, lines for a triple sonic wave as Execration in shambles, trying to retreat away as best as possible. Maybe Palos can turn this one back around, but what can he really provide to the team fight? It's only 2 points in the rocket barrage, but the last second stun just clips the Queen of Pain. Squat, another casualty.
There is needing farm, so there's a lot that can be exploited as Bob. They see him walking up on this top side. You've got the Winter's Curse as well to set up for this if you want.
See if the TPs are going to start coming out.
Refraction.
Oh, it doesn't even matter. There's no one even thought about coming to save Bob. They'll feed him to the wolves, and this is super. They just got 4 heroes on Neon, just kind of infiltrating by the outpost. Bob and Shanks are going to show in the lane.
Optimistic.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Astra's a mega difficult kill as Shanks have a way to cancel the TP. And I really am a huge fan of this medallion pickup from the Beastmaster. It's...
We'll know that that's not quite as available. Arbing, he's got dust as well, so they're going to look for a backstab.
Yeah, they're going to be able to catch him out here. Nice positioning from all sides on Neon, just surrounding the Sand King.
But look at what's happening. As 86%, it's come back up to 73. I don't think that's just purely on the Aegis timer. I really feel like that's just the farm.
Oh, not the Hawk Vision again. They're trying to burrow to the low ground. Team looking to just leave Tino on an island. Just make sure they can...
Or your Scatterblast with the Shard. It's PL, for example.
Mode. Smoke's gonna pop. He blinks straight to the area. There we go. Shanks reels. Ravage laid down as well. They'll need both for the damage, but he doesn't get in the area fast enough. As Avatar mode still falling from the artillery, but Palos, he's also getting beat down too.
And able to get balls on that man to not BKB when he's getting that low.
They're still coming. Neon, they know all the ultimates on cooldown. They're gonna start the fight onto Tino's Asta.
So much damage, man.
Man, this Phantom guaranteed. They're gonna run straight to Vincenzo, who doesn't have anyone behind him. Ravage on cooldown, so it's not like he can dish this out and the rest of Execration just show up out of nowhere, so...
He's been doing real well as his Aegis gets reclaimed. Building into the Butterfly next. So, be careful, they know that timing. Look at all the TP rotations that come immediately after it. Oh, no.
Just getting...
Bob.
Oh, Bob, he's in... Okay, nice blink. But Avatar mode pursuing, making sure there is in no room of escape. Wait. Bob? Hang on a second, he's out. I think they saw Bob. Blink's still on cooldown. He's not even close to the T3 tower. Winter's Curse, make sure there is no avenue to make it back to the safety of your high ground. Bobby T.
If it gets super late, I think Tito's being a little ambitious.
Can they kill the Gyrocopter? Maybe it's Phantom Lancer that's going to be in a little bit of a world of pain. Asa gets the double out, Mortimer kisses. But now it's time for Neon to jump in as Ryu has got the BKB control. Neon, they want more blood as Avatar mode pursuing past the Tier 4 towers. Soon to be 4, Vincenzo. Back to the safety of the fountain. But Shanks... Ooh.
Right now. You're not going to be able to rejoin fast enough. They're pinging out Bob. They're saying, hey, they got no TA, they got no damage.
Mortimer kisses down just for vision. Vincenzo to jump. Tino, Epi outside the throne. Okay. You get the Aegis, but can you really win the fight afterwards? Chain control. Oh, Jing. Beautiful pickup. The Aghanim's just keeping Asta alive. And now with the Winter's Curse, controlling Gyro. Bob as well, stuck in the river. It turns into mass amounts of death. As more all chatting, dude. Neon, they've had enough, man. They just lose 3. Yes, you get the age, and you're all chatting straight afterwards. Oh no.
Yeah. Nearly everything perfect being laid out there, and they still weren't able to win the team fight.
A loss. Super far on the front line. Nice Manta dodge from Asta. Oh my. That was perfection from Asta, and they've had enough, and I don't blame him. 31 minutes in, dude, I was asking if this game was going to go over kind of the time we've been getting so far, but Neon just, they hit